We'll get started now, okay, one by one. Here it is. Good to have your observation notes if possible. Let's get started slowly, step by step. So today we shall have a small intro on what is what, okay, what is database, what is SQL, why we need to go for it. Okay, we'll get all those intro part today. And tomorrow, again, introduction revision, and then we'll go for the installation. Okay, tomorrow. It is actually basic installation and testing the connections. We'll do it tomorrow, and day after would be detailed installation, again testing the connections, and course continues from 4th day as usual, no breaks. Okay, now I need your guidance, I need your assistance, support, friendly support. We shall have an assignment today. I'll provide you one assignment paper on email. You'll submit it on email. Okay, and few questions, very few questions are outside the notes. Answers will be within the notes only, like our aptitude in our childhood. Okay, aptitude, observation points. Course continues the same way. So don't complain, sir, this is not discussed in the class, it's not there in the notes. No such Cerelac bottles, only boost. We'll go slowly, step by step. Please help me. Number 2, again tomorrow's class will be done. Again assignment on email. It's not like someone having some strip test or like that. So on email only. I trust you, I trust your interest. Simple. You'll submit. Then you'll continue for the actual course. But every day from today, you have questions, you submit and get back with me your answers. Every day, this is the day-wise notes. We'll start from the introduction today. Okay, from the very basics, we'll start from the introduction. And I think some reason preview is not working. Yes, good if I can show you the preview here. It's taking some time. Anyway, you have the introduction first, then the installation next. We'll go slowly, step by step, these kind of activities in the course. Okay, after we do introduction, installation, then comes SQL basics. After we do the basics of SQL, then again revise them, next level basics. Give me 5 days time, I'll make you hit a half century. 50 styles of queries by 4th chapter, 30 queries in the class, 28 queries in the class, and 2 levels of assignments. Only first level will be given to everyone. Once you submit, then only you get the next level. Please, you have to help me in that aspect. You do more, you expect more. Please help me, everyone. The things are a bit lengthy. 99% of our participants are from references. So I need to make sure I continue to win my references. Okay, so I should be very cautious in the delivery part. So no compromise on the delivery part. I'll do my best. Make sure you practice on time, submit your assignments. In case we are very much occupied, you please submit all your assignments by weekend. By weekend, make sure you submit all your assignments. That's very important for us. Okay, please, everyone. So tell me, you promise me you submit your everyday assignments on time, please. I promise you my 100% practical as well as repetitive training. When I repeat every example until you understand it. That's my promise. Now you tell me, friends, everyone, please, everyone, you promise me you'll do on-time practice, please, and submission of assignment by weekend, please. Yes.
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 Sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sure.
Some attendees not
Yes, sir.
responsive. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. We'll start our session now. Few attendees joined just now. Kindly check your mic. Vishal, please check your mic, sir. Sri Kumar, please check your mic, please. Pawan, some background sound, Pawan. Kindly check your mic. Vishal Kumar, kindly check your mic. I could see you joined just now. Please check it. Fine. We'll start our session from scratch. Let's understand what is database, what is SQL, why we need it. Let's get started from scratch. And this is me, Sai Panandra from SQL School. My first job at Microsoft as a full-time employee, 2005. I'm 2005 BTech pass out. I was initially into .NET project. Within 3 months, they moved me to SQL, and that is my next life. Yes, SQL is my heart, SQL is my blood, and SQL is my school. I mean it, I love it. You can see a lot of love in our activities. You show more interest, I give you more subject. As simple as that. Apart from the course, our rapport should continue even after the course as well. So active interactive participants will be given extra classes, additional activities. Trust me, I am there. I love my subject. Let's get started slowly now. What is database? What is SQL? And why we need to step into it? These are our genuine, okay, trusted advisors from different MNCs. Just to make it clear, okay, just to make it transparent. Now, what is database? Friends, will go for questions, clarifications after 20 minutes from now. Let me put forward all my points first, and then we go for questions. I'll give my points, again repeat the points together, then we go for questions. What is database? A platform to store any type of data. What is that? A platform to store any type of data. Remember, any type of data, any amount of data, no restrictions at all. I repeat, any type of data and any amount of data, no restrictions at all. Now you should be asking me, Sai, why don't we store data in Excel? Yes, please, everyone, are you getting my question? We can store data in Excel also, right? Isn't it? PDF, we can store the data. Please, everyone, you are with me. You are with me, everyone. Please, can you hear me clearly? Please, everyone, mic with you all, please. I'll wait. I will wait. Are we clear so far? You may get a question, right? Why don't we use Excel? Why don't we use PDF to store database, to store data? Why we are using database? Yes, that should be our question. What do you say, please? Are you getting my question there, everyone?
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Perfect. Yes, thank you. Now, yes, why? Answer on the screen already. Any type of data. Sorry, Mr. Pawan, please check your mic, sir. Please, Pawan, please help me. Thank you. Any type of data. For example, let's take QR codes. We cannot store QR code in Excel, right? We cannot store barcodes in Excel. Usually, we cannot store passwords in Excel. But database, it can welcome any type of data. So not only just the data, even the size. Database can store. Thank you, attendees, who are writing their observation notes. Really appreciate. Well, I'll continue. Any amount of data, just only keywords you write, and we are good to proceed. Only keywords. Let's involve. Let's interact. Let's involve. Please help me. You can see the screen. Beautiful. I understand. But write your keywords. It works. It works. I'll provide you all the notes, but you involve. It's our course. Any type of data, example passwords, barcodes, QR codes, etc. Any amount of data, terabytes and petabytes of data we can store. This is not the case in Excel. If my Excel file is 100 MB, it will take minutes for me to open. But even though database is 1000 terabytes, it will take seconds to respond. Not even seconds, million microseconds. That's the power of our new friend database from today. Databases are of two types, basic types of databases. On my screen, okay? OLTP, online transaction processing databases. To store live data, real-time data. Like for example, showroom. Warehouse is like a godown. Multiple showrooms, few godowns. Outskirts of the city, somewhere in the cellar, etc. Why? In the warehouse, we need to store more data in less space. There comes something called big data, compression, big data, Spark, those things come here. Whereas OLTP, it's all about appearance. Should be beautifully placed. We call it normal forms. By end of this week or early next week, normal forms we call. So OLTP, online transaction processing databases, to store live real-time data. Like showroom, I said, live temperature, one of our class examples, live stock market activities, anything live cricket match, our live class right now is all OLTP. Our YouTube videos, data warehouse, old data, historical information. They give us more insight how cautious our classes are. That is data warehouse, old data. Both are equally important. SQL developers will be involved in OLTP database design, whereas data warehouse design, data engineers. Every project will have developers and engineers both. Plus, additionally, we have DBAs, the doctors, the database doctors. If some problem arises in a database, if something is corrupted, something is not responding, some issue, some problem, the doctor of the database is DBA. Remember. So we have junior DBAs and the house surgeons, senior DBAs, separate stream. But every project has all these job roles. And we have data analysts. Data analysts are responsible for reading the data, OLTP, data warehouse, any data, they read, they understand, they paint or add color to the data and present it. It's all about presentation. Now, governing everyone, we have business analysts. We'll talk about it next few minutes. Observe carefully again. I'm recording the class. I'll send you the video anyway, but good to observe carefully and write our observation points if possible. I repeat again. Assume a house, hall or living room and storeroom. The house is the server. You'll be receiving the software today, and we are going to construct the rooms from tomorrow and day after. The living room is a OLTP, storeroom is the data warehouse. In living room, we are very, very cautious about the appearance. Storeroom, we are more cautious about the content. Practical example is what we need to implement very slowly, step by step. So this is our end-to-end plan. Any business, any project, any client in real world pertaining to database, this is the end-to-end plan. You joined one webinar today online, you filled one form or filled some Facebook form or LinkedIn form or SQLschool.com website form. From form or website, the data would be into the live environment. This is today, December 2nd. So complete December data, we make it live. Old data, we'll make it historical. For promotions, someone completed SQL and Power BI this month, they may join for Tableau or Python next month. So warehouse data will be used in future for analytics and promotions. So where is the reporting part? The cream of your database is Power BI. That is a cream, actual red color highlighted cream. So any project you have, developers, go back to our previous screen, okay? Developers, data engineers, design activities. Developer is completely to coding, complete 100% coding, and data engineer, we have good amount of user interface. And data analysts, SQL, Power BI, and Python with advanced Excel, and administration, more into management, troubleshooting, repairs, tuning, security, optimizations, etc. Say management activities. So design, management, reporting. I'll provide you the complete slides on email, and I promise you, this is the only PPT slide for the entire course. No more PPTs, straight into the game, step by step. I respect your time. Let's continue. But we need every point carefully to proceed further from tomorrow. Here, okay, we got some basic idea. You connect the data from apps, websites, files, or others means like data science and all. We have something called IoT, Internet of Things, like our say Wi-Fi enabled, Bluetooth enabled devices like our temperature controls, refrigerators, or GIS, our mobiles, and other GIS devices, or ACs, etc. They have IoT. We call them IoT, Internet of Things. We have a separate example for it in our course. From anywhere you collect the data, live, warehouse, analytics. Now this is called the BI model. To make it more simplified, OLTP means, please everyone, you remember, please, you are with me. OLTP means, please everyone, OLTP,
Online transaction.
yes, online transaction processing database. Some attendees not responsive. Please help me, please help me, please help me. There is a gap in between. You will fill the gap with your response. You got my point? You will fill the gap with your response. Only 2 demos. I need to be happy with your response. You have to be happy with my training. Then the course continues. Course continues 100%. We are happy. We are fine. You want to be in the class, you have to respond. Simple. I'll make it very specific. Please help me. Please help me. I'll continue. Please help me. I want to do my best. I want to give your best. So back. Different databases. Sometimes data would be in files also. Example, my Aadhaar, your LinkedIn resume. These are all files only. We upload the files. Right? For example, I applied for some home loan. They scan all my property documents or some other kind of documents are files only. They will not be converted to database separately. So either real world employee database, bank transaction database, or files. The proofs we submit, the documents we submit, practically everything can be loaded to big data warehouse. So this loading part and the warehousing part, data engineers will take care. Where is DBA? DBA is everywhere for every database, either showroom or godown, either living room or the storeroom, the OLTP or the warehouse. We have administrator, because see, problems may come anytime, we don't know. So DBA should be ready for it. What about analysis? Data is everywhere, so it has to be reported from everywhere as well. 30 minutes, sorry, 1 hour back, I uploaded one video to our YouTube, SQL School YouTube. Please see if we can go through it carefully. That gives information about both how to report data from database and file also. Get some idea. I think 1 hour back, we uploaded the video because we had a free workshop yesterday for all the priority participants. I uploaded that video 1 hour back to our SQL School YouTube link. I'll share you the YouTube channel to you as well. Right, let's come back. I mean, so practical. This is how it goes actually. Next, from here, what we do at our job desk? SQL developers. The same story again, but in a more clear way for your future reference. In case if required, SQL developers responsible for design of OLTP databases. 100% coding activities. I trust me, 100% coding. You are fond of coding, you are good at programming, you can happily go for SQL developer. If not, go for one of the other options. And you have certifications over there. In SQL developer, there is no certification as on date, because again there is a story for it. Because most of the development activities are nowadays being taken care by Python and R development activities. So that's another reason Microsoft stopped certification for SQL development. It's not there now. For last 4.5 years, it's not there. Data engineers, my God, trust me, it's amazing technology, lot of openings right now, but they are looking for the best. No lip sync, nothing. Okay, hope you got what I mean. No lip sync, nothing. They are looking for the best. So we should be to the point, straight to the point. They know how to filter me, they know how to train me, they know how to test me. Data engineers good in demand for data warehouse databases, cloud computing, ETL, big data, separate certification. Data analysts, another amazing technology, especially for starters and attendees from non-IT, freshers and non-IT. This is another wonderful option to opt for. Reports and dashboards, PL300. Whatever items I'm highlighting here, I'll send you the Microsoft links for you separately. Please see if we can go through that Microsoft link, okay, just to get some idea. This one, I'll just to get some idea, okay. I said data analyst, PL300. This should be fine. This search will be fine. I'll provide our website link to you, but actually it will be, the content is taken from Microsoft site only to get some idea. So if someone is looking for a data analyst, go for certified course, go for certification course, nothing but SQL, Power BI, Python. Here it is. Next, business analysts. If someone was looking for either starter or experience, but looking for more above the box, one not among the crowd, but one outside the crowd with a feather in their cap, then business analyst. Additional benefit, because there we have something called agile and other activities in addition to that. Business analysts are mainly responsible for facing the customer, understanding the customer requirements, convert them into technical aspects we call work items and user stories, and from there allocate the work to required associates or engineers, developers, admins, etc. So business analysts should know each and everything about the end-to-end implementation. That is the actual concept here. So business analyst is just like an administrative officer for a location, as simple as that. Then comes database administrator. As I mentioned earlier a few minutes back, yes, heart surgeries, hospital, always in demand. Of course, few things are being automated, but still, yes, there is good amount of demand for this amazing technology as well. Oh, sorry for the sounds. I'll continue. Next, with this information, here we go. Okay, I'll provide you all this content. Okay, thanks. It is a bit responsive. Thank you. It is a bit responsive. And next, We'll go for questions after some. Let's continue. Next. Now comes our next slide. Come on, friends, please, everyone. What are the keywords we learned so far till now? Yes, Alekia, Anand, Bhavana, Charan, Izdin, Gayatri, Ajos, Karthik, Pavan, Fani Raja, Rahim. Yes, everyone, please. I cannot pronounce everyone. Sorry for that. Please speak, please. Saurabh, yep, Sneha, Saurabh, Sravani, Sravanti, Srinu, Sweta. Yes, please. Everyone, please. What are the keywords we learned so far, please? Please, everyone, let's recap so far. Firstly, what we learned? What is
Database.
yes,
Database.
exactly.
What is database?
What is database, right? What next?
Any types of database?
Types of database.
By database, right?
Types
Any
of
type of
databases.
data, any amount
Types
of
of
data. I
data.
gave the
Data.
next.
Types of database.
Exactly. Types of data. Some attendees are not responsive. Please, please. There is a gap
Roles and
after the.
responsibilities of data.
I will
Business intelligence model.
Job roles
exact
and
type of data.
responsibilities
What
of
are they? Living room,
Roles and
store room.
responsibilities of
Store room,
database
got out.
engineers.
OLTP, exactly. OLTP and exactly.
DWA.
data warehouse database.
Okay, please by heart
Database.
these new mantras. We need these new friends. Next, from here
A
we
business
learned about one
intelligence
job role.
Roles and responsibilities.
Exactly,
And,
job roles and responsibilities we learned. Now, how to
And
implement them?
Microsoft exam
Yes.
code, like proper certification.
Exactly, you are right. Exactly, yes, you are right. Yeah, thanks for the answer. You are right, right, exactly. Now, after that, Sharmila's thing, I could see your chat message, sister. Can you hear me? Could you please speak now, Sharmila Singh? Let me test it. Sharmila Singh, 1 minute, 1 minute. Can you speak now? Please unmute yourself. Sister, please unmute yourself, Sharmila Singh.
Yeah, can you hear me now?
Yeah, perfect. Yes, I can hear you now. I can hear you. Thank you. Yes,
Okay, okay.
it's fine. Thank you. Well, where we are? Yes. So after we learn what is what, now let's understand the main seedling here. The stem cell for all this information is SQL. Let's understand slowly. Hope you are writing your observation notes, right? The keywords as usual. SQL, structured query language. It's a platform to store any type of data, any amount of data. Database is there, right? To touch the database, we need SQL. Simple. I repeat again. Hope you are writing your observation notes, right? Well, here we go. Observe carefully, please. Observe carefully. I'll repeat again, friends. You need touch on the database, we need SQL. Simple. What does it mean? To store data, we need SQL. Okay. To report data, we need SQL. To engineer the process, we need SQL. To report the data, we need SQL. Any item, like for example, you want to secure the database, you need SQL. Manage the database, you need SQL. Repair database, you need SQL. So anyone, everyone, without SQL, we cannot touch database. Trust me. Either writing queries or through something called tools. We say tools. We are going to install a tool tomorrow. I'll provide the software today. So either through tools or by query and commands, somewhere or the other. See, you and me are speaking using a language. We need to speak to database using a language called SQL. As simple as that. Just like English is a language, we have SQL also a language. Structured query language, also called structured English query language, because there is a specific grammar. The grammar we need to learn. I was telling something called half century by end of this week. The half century is all about grammar only. Like what we need to write, how we need to write, what we should not write. That basic grammar is required for everyone. So we'll start with SQL from second half of tomorrow's class. I need to provide you the required software today. You download the software, get it ready. Next. So who uses SQL? You, me, our colleagues, our managers, our leads, everyone. Sorry, you are a lead or a manager, then your associates, your team members, everyone uses SQL. Next, from here, which course you would opt for? we can discuss it one-to-one. Whether you already decided your stream, that's fine. If not, we can discuss it one-to-one after the class today. We'll do it today after the class. One-to-one we'll do. I'll share you my WhatsApp number. We can have call as well after the class if you're looking for. We can do it. That's different. But any platform, any database platform, any career option, SQL is a base. We should be strong enough in SQL. So from tomorrow, we are going to learn the concepts, database concepts to start with. SQL, MS SQL queries to continue. Architecture, tuning, basic tuning activities will do. Then procedure, function, triggers, etc. This basement is common for everyone. And the assignments, I said, like starting of the class, I was showing the daily assignments, right? Only this week assignments will be common for everyone. From next week, assignments would change. So for DBAs, I need to provide one set of assignments. See, the orientation is different. For engineers, we need to provide other set of assignments. We are learning the same concept, but the way we see it is important. As simple as that. Yes, the concepts remain same, but the way we get it, the way we understand, and the actual conclusions, the angle of our observations also matter a lot. We are into core information technology, core IT. So let's be extra careful. Make sure, as I request the starting of the class today, you promised me already, right? You'll practice on time, submit your assignments on time. No second thought, please. Need your support. I'll provide you the day-wise roster, like what we are going to learn on each day. The day-wise roster to be provided for whatever course you're opting for. Make sure you take a print copy of the complete roster. We need to be very much cautious on what we do, just like a school diary. Day-wise plan will be available. Course content would be specific and to the point. Make sure you get a print copy of it. And you'll be receiving the complete notes for entire week in advance. Take print copies of the entire notes. I repeat, you need to walk into your printer once a week to get the print copy of the complete day-wise notes plus answers to the assignments of the previous week. Because by that time you'll be submitting all your assignments. I have to verify it. Me and my team will verify it. And again, you have to submit, provide you the reply, right? You have to provide the reply to you back. The reply would be in a Word document. You need to take the print copy of the notes and the Word document, enter your question answers. Something like this to make it clear. These are the notes I was talking about, okay? Documents, day-wise documents. Whereas FAQ answers would be again Word documents only like this. For easy printing, straightforward content, what is what. And you can take a black and white print, that should be fine. Just want to show you a small sample here. So I respect your time. It's taking some time for some, I don't know. It's taking some time for me. To one single sample to get some idea like how the things would be, just like a format in this way. The reason for us giving in Word document, number one, for easy printing, number two, easy explanation with colors to make it more easier, saving time. Next, back to our notes, back to our final slide. Prerequisite. Just like iPhone 13, 14, 15, etc. Luckily, our SQLs are also have same version numbers. Luckily, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and you are getting today these two versions. Please download both. One is not enough. Trust me, compromised learning will not work. We should know at least two versions to know the differences. We should know at least two versions to know how to perform migrations. We should know at least two versions to showcase more in our resume. So I'll provide you two softwares today. Download both. I'll show you how to install tomorrow. You'll do the installations by day after tomorrow to continue the course. Next, one more extra installation is required. You'll be receiving it tomorrow anyway. Total 3 installations we need. 2 websites, 1 browser, 2 servers, 1 tool. I'll take care of the installations tomorrow. You'll get the downloads today. Please get the things downloaded, get ready for tomorrow's class. Next, various flavors of iPhone like iPhone Max, Max Plus, etc. Same way, different editions of SQL Server. Demo pieces, evaluation, developer, and express. Whatever software I'll provide you today, that is actually these two. Common software for these two. Participants from universities and recent college graduates, university graduates, you might be having express edition. Unfortunately, it won't work for our course. So what you do, leave it as it is. Leave it as it is, don't disturb it. Let's do installation tomorrow together. I repeat again, if anyone already have a software with them, leave it, no danger. I'll show you how to do the fresh copy of new installation without disturbing existing one. Leave it to me. So you'll be receiving the download links today. You download the software so that you are ready for tomorrow's class. But problem, I said these are the demo pieces. In real world, we use licensed copy, right? So we have online server. This one. This is our online server. Part of the course. You have 6 months access to our online server. Sometimes we get calls. Hello, SQL School. Hello. Do you provide video recordings? I say, beyond that, you need online server access. That is more important. Let's think practically. Think bit beyond. Yes, we provide videos. Now let me come to the point. Videos will be provided for attended classes, not for the missing sessions. Reason, well, in earlier days it's okay, fine, but nowadays the things are a bit changing. The mindset or the approach is changing. Oh, this guy will send me the video, I'll access it later. So videos only for the attended classes. What if I miss something for some reason? Give us a prior intimation, please. Kindly give us a prior intimation so that we can make sure you don't miss anything. But again, if you're attentive in the class, you'll get more things. I was mentioning starting of the class, again and again I'm mentioning priority content for priority customers. You do more, you get more. Please help me. So how we can get more? By attending the class. Well, weekly once it's okay, we understand, that's fine, but not more than one class. Please don't miss. Please help me. If everyone is interactive, everyone is practicing on time, we can have more things. So all these guidelines are mainly intended to filter and get the best learner for us. Interested people will join and we are fine with it. Please help me in that aspect. I repeat again, online server access will be provided. That online server access from our licensed copy, where it genuine licensed copy, and that will be given for you for case study and project submissions. So day-to-day practice you will do in the demo piece. Case studies and project you will be doing in the licensed copy. In real world we use licensed copy, not the demo piece. There will be a difference always. Next, software I shall guide you for the installation step by step. That part leave it to me. You will join the course only after completing the installation. Please, you'll join the course only after completing the installation. If not this batch, you'll join next batch next week. Every week we have new batches and I would be the trainer every week. Say this week we have morning, next week we have evening. That's how we do. So no problem. Nothing to hurry. But once we make sure that installation is complete, then you start to enjoy the course. Prerequisites. One bad news. Windows 8 or higher. If we are using MacBook, there is a compromised installation of SQL Server. It won't work for our case studies on the project. Please help me in that regard. My request, make sure you have Windows 8 or higher. If not, if you are using Mac, only partial installation is possible. With partial installation, we cannot do the project. We cannot showcase it in our resume. Not possible. So Windows 8 or higher is required. If you are using Mac, please enable Windows inside Mac. Mac help is there. Or install virtual machine or Docker container. Somewhere or the other, get me Windows to start the installation. What next? I need to send an email with the downloads I promised. Before we proceed, let me recap once again to make it clear. Okay, we are slowly understanding what is database, why database, types of databases, job roles, SQL. What is that? Structured query language. There is something called MS SQL, also called TSQL, Microsoft variant of SQL. For example, you ask me, Sai, what's the difference between SQL and MS SQL? Then please get answer to this question yourself. What's the difference between Windows and OS? What's the difference between mobile and iPhone? The same thing here, the same thing. iPhone is a brand of mobile from Apple. Windows is a brand of OS from Microsoft. MS SQL is a brand of SQL from Microsoft. So when we are learning SQL, we need to learn one of the brands. I cannot go to a mobile shop and say, I want mobile, I don't want any brand. They don't have any answer for us. Same thing here. Learning SQL means we need to choose one SQL or the other. There are 100+ types of SQLs. We have MS SQL, Oracle SQL, Postgres SQL, MySQL. These are all different, okay? Licensing is also different. Postgres SQL, IBM mainframes, Google BigQuery, SAP SQL, Salesforce SQL, Excel also has SQL. We have a separate 3 weeks course for Excel SQL. They're all different. So please make sure you get the correct path. I repeat my statement. Excel also has its own SQL. Excel SQL is different. MS SQL is different. Oracle SQL is different. Yes, from academic perspective, they all can be clubbed together. Academics, but this is not academics. These are live. So we have separate batches, separate courses, and separate trainers as well. MS SQL, I will take care. Oracle SQL and other SQLs, we have other trainers with us. Next, with SQL, what we do? Yes, it's all about developer or engineer or the boss, DBA or analyst. With this information, let's get started with our questions now. We stop for today. Let me check the time. Yes, we'll stop for today. And next, after Q&A, you'll continue for downloading the software and getting it installed tomorrow. Before we proceed for Q&A, you'll be receiving an email now that contains all this information. Please submit your email. And really sorry for attendees who joined a bit late. From tomorrow, please, my kind request, let's make sure we're on time. Please, attendees who joined a bit late, my kind request, I'm requesting you, please be on time. I'm sending you the email. During the class today, I said like upload on video 1 hour back, I said, right, 1 to 1.5 hours back. That video will be available here in our channel. I'll send you the channel link. For any kind of questions, clarifications on the day-wise course plan, the course content, resume plan, or any clarifications on your profile planning, this WhatsApp number. just highlight it. So I'll send an email now with all this content and over to you. Let's go for questions.